You know? Can you hear me now? It's 3:33. So keys to the universe, keys to enlightenment, keys to sound, because I was told that the last live no one could hear me. So I'm pretty sure I fixed that issue. Um, what I was speaking on was your friends want you to succeed. No, they don't. The reason why they don't want you to succeed is because if you succeed, then it proves that they're not successful. And they don't want that. That's why you notice that most people that are famous, that have native, they don't have the same people around them. It's very rare that you see, like, even family, because people can't handle seeing someone tree up over the grass. If they're the grass, they're not going to cheer for the tree. You know, they're not going to help the tree to grow because they got to help themselves grow as the grass. So it would not aid in their process to help you grow over them when they're not going no higher than the grass. Then yet they're going to help you grow and be a tree. So trust me, spend less time focusing on what you're going to do for others when you still haven't done anything for yourself. Because what you do for others, they don't give a fuck about that shit. See how many times somebody, like, the ones that pay you homage for the things that you do, those are friends. Those are friends, that's family and things like that. If they don't, if you just do things and it's just like, washing hands, they don't give a fuck about what you're doing for them. They're just using your time. They're just using your time because they're never ever gonna pay no homage to you for that shit. You could put in fucking weeks, months, years, whatever. They're not ever going to acknowledge the fact that you doing something that's significant. They're gonna shrink it. They're gonna be like, oh, you ain't do shit. You ain't do nothing. You know. Meanwhile, you know what you've done. So when you see that, withdraw, quick fast, and realize that you should be focused on yourself. You should have been focused on yourself when you was focusing on them. And then there would be nothing to worry about what they give a fuck about that you helped with. How you doing? Y'all hear me out there? Is the sound and everything working? So yeah, so continue. Put work in on yourself. Because if someone can't do it, how you doing? What's up? If someone can't do it, then they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to, like, put yourself in situations where you're helping someone to do something that they can't do. Because the only thing you're doing is you're slowing down your process. You're slowing down what you're here on earth to do. Just like I'm sitting in this chair and I'm looking y'all right in the eye and I'm talking to you, everybody can't do this. Everybody can't do this, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to distract you. All of a sudden, they're into the same thing. They're doing. They're rappers and they're entertainers, and they want you to help them to get to where you are, but you can't. How the fuck are you gonna help somebody do something that they can't do? It's impossible. Oh yeah, I can tell you a story. There was once a little grandchild that tried to get smart with a grandfather, and he took his belt off. How you like that one? And whoop that ass, good old ass whoop. And then in the morning you probably get some pancakes and syrup or something. And show you how to make some moonshine. How's that for pop pop? That was sweet. Now, back to the point of this. Keys to friends, right? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as friends. It's either family or nothing. Friends are triers. So it's either you do or you don't. So if you consider yourself a friend ends with end. So much of this friend ends with end. Never trust anyone. Never trust nobody. If they're not family, and if they're not there present, then helping you to do whatever it is that it is for you to rise, and they're not celebrating you, and they're like when you make your accomplishments, it's like watch the energy. Watch how they celebrate. They want you to celebrate so hard when they do something, but when you do something, just be like, oh yeah, that's right. Those are the ones. Which one you like? You like this one? That's Nation to Nation. Right there. How about that one? It's Notorious. Thank you. I appreciate that. And people that say that they're your friends can't even do that. They can't even say, hey, that's a nice tattoo you got right there. The person can't like, give you a compliment. Ask how you doing. Check on you. Look at that. That was quick, fast, and catch on. You gotta catch on to it, you know what I'm saying? But seriously, do not waste your energy trying to build others that are not trying to really build themselves. Oh no, there's people around. Simbella, where you at? She's somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you might as well say that, because that's what you have to focus on. You have to be the Lone Ranger in your story. Because if you're not able to be alone and you're not able to work toward whatever it is that you're trying to do, it'll never get accomplished. If you're relying on other people, I was once just a rapper, poet, whatever, and then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna learn how to be a producer too. I'm gonna learn how to be an engineer too. I'm gonna learn how to be a videographer too. I'm gonna learn how to be a photographer too. You know what I'm saying? I don't need anyone to help me do nothing at all when it comes to this music, when it comes to this entertainment. And my days, my days of helping others is over. So, like, if there's somebody watching that I've helped, I don't think I'm ever gonna do it again, because I'm not. I quit. I work for myself. That's it. Because no one works for me but me. Yeah, I'm a rapper that's good. I'm a rapper that could do whatever the hell I wanted to. Like, I could probably run a 1 and 2. If it's a 10 and 2, or maybe we just gotta be intending to do business. If the ball head, then you say I'm Grams, well, I guess you're the Grand Kid. I ain't got a rocking chair here, but I guarantee that I get it rocking in chairs here. I ain't got no damn hair, but it's okay, because I'm balling, see? Can I send a disco? Sure. Sheesh. That was just off the top of the baller. Where y'all from? I'm out here in Harlem, New York. El Barrio. Brought up in the District of Columbia. Yeah, that is, see? And now, that right, which one? You talking about that one? Or the one with the sun? Because you got 2 pictures, you got 3 pictures with trees. Which one you talking about? The snowy, the sunny, or the fall? No. The paintings were made, but this one is unknown. This one, Kanisha. This one is China Bars, and all the other ones. Any other paintings in here are China Bars. Oh yeah, that's the sunset. That was made by Kamisha. I mean, they should be for sale. Really, they should. I'm not for sale, so don't be trying to buy me. Okay. My soul's not for sale. None of that. I'm not selling a soul. We're not doing that. Anybody else make music? Anybody else have anything that they're doing and are being held up? I mean, you can call me Gramps. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? That's a grand pushing P's, you know. But now I'm joking. My name's Keys. For the picture, one Bitcoin. I could give you the address to send it to. You just give me the address to send that picture to, and I'll give a cut to Kamisha. Bro, no, 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 yes, sir. So I did that. How you doing? All right. Anybody a Knicks fan out here? Don't try to switch my word. I did not say that. One bit, one Bitcoin for the picture, Steve. We got one Bitcoin. I mean, you said how many? I should have said two, but we'll do one. I think Bitcoin is like $67 right now without even looking. And else it fell backwards. I doubt that though. It's probably about 67. Somebody tell me I'm right. This was my sister-in-law. Sisters. Somewhere over the rainbow, where birds fly. I mean, how was that? I'm working on it. I got to get some age. I ain't old enough yet. You know, then I can sing. Hey, don't be trying that. You tried that money. I guarantee you. Again, thank you. I guarantee you that if I tell the family that you're willing to offer $67,000, that they'll gladly, part ways with it. So don't be trying that for the family crisis thing. If you want the painting and you want to spend a Bitcoin for it, then flip it in the air. Off of the blockchain, of course. Yeah, oh yeah, there's a ghost. It's right there in the rainbow. That's why I was singing that song. Oh, over the rainbow. You see right there? You see the rainbow? You see how many faces in that? Have y'all ever looked through the third dimension to see the fifth and sixth? Right now, you and me from the fifth. Then once you start doing all of the movement, if you rewind me, then pause. You're going into the sixth. Oh yeah, we got some stuff going on. Shit, the yin and the yang, and the I mean, I'd rather you call me Gramps than at least it was something different. Yeah, tell me a secret about Bitcoin. Can you tell me how to make 100 of them? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's why I grew up there, came up, changed life, changed this, different meanings now, we're more insightful now. We're not inciting rides, we inciting rises, raising the vibration. The same people that run Bitcoin are the same people who run the stock market. You're damn right. You're damn right. All you gotta do is look at the patterns. I'm a finance MBA, so yeah, I already know. Coinbase. I also got a crypto.com too. Oh no, I'm missing some of them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the top grill back fixed. I am a gangster. But you gotta look up the definition of what that is. I'm a gentleman before anything. How's everybody doing? Is everybody doing great? Go check out the music by Keynotes. Oh, listen, we can't be doing none of that stuff like that though. You know, we can't be going to the. Here come the haters. I am Tobias Wells. I'm Gollum. I'm whoever you say I am. In your mind, I don't mind. Because reality shall never change. The truth can never be a lie. Remember that. Now I think it's time for an excerpt. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna pick one of these. I think we're gonna go Illuminations. Who the hell is that? We'll go Illuminations. Illuminati. All through the body. Don't get it twisted. Alright, so boom. Boom. Where we at? A great fortune in the hands of a fool is a great misfortune. Wealth befalls the foolish and the wise, but only the wise are able to keep it. A person who lacks an understanding of money consequences is like a child to prince who inherits a kingdom. A slave to whims easily manipulated and quick to fall from power. To attain riches but lose all is far more painful than never having riches at all. If you currently lack wealth, consider it a temporary blessing. Use this time as your prequel. Pursue knowledge and wisdom so that when money enters your life, you are prepared to face its responsibilities. Failure are lessons that are hard to forget. When you have little to lose, a misstep is merely an error. When you have much on the line, a mistake can cause your downfall. Yes, that was a good one right there. If you stay around every now and then, the keys to the universe can actually help you out. That was a very good one. Anybody see the alien? There's a lot of occult symbolisms in the dollar bill and many other bills, you know. What is a cult? A cult is secrets. But we're in the apocalypse. Is that a storybook? Actually, no, it's one of these people's books. Right there. It's another part of this right here. And since you asked that question, I'll give you an excerpt out of this. An excerpt. Boom. The secret of power. Yeah, 2 pages. Power never rests upon those who deserve it. Power is given to those who reach to take it, and claimed by those who will stop at nothing to fulfill what they believe is their birthright. The true source of all power is belief. Kings and queens breathe the same air and drink the same water as the poorest and lowliest of civilization. Gold and diamonds are the same as rocks beneath every inch of the planet. Money and bank accounts are merely papers with numbers written on them, or digits on a computer screen. Without belief, all treasures are valueless, and all power ceases to exist. The Illuminati, First Testament of the Illuminati, Illuminati, all through the body. Goes like a 12-gauge shotty. Don't get it twisted. With the resistance. Never nothing else. Thank you. Subscribe. Make sure that you're all subscribed. Thank you for that. That's what I'm here for. The keys to the universe. The keys to enlightenment. Shout out to Ralph Smart. raising the vibration, raising the frequency, and with that, into energy.